Warning, the following workplace horror stories are true. Names of individuals and companies, employees and employers have been changed to protect all involved. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone and welcome to Just Be Glad You Have a Job. My name is Johnny Dunn.
And I am Damon Rico. Have you ever driven into work and beat the hell out of your steering wheel just so you could get a release before you walked in?
Have you ever got on your hands and knees and begged your boss to fire you and were upset when they didn't?
Have you ever wished your boss would catch their spouse fucking their child and die in a DUI accident out of grief?
Have you ever wanted to send your boss a DVD of their daughter in a gangbang?
Have you ever wanted to lunge over the desk and strangle the person next to you with a mouse cable?
If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then this is the show for you.
We are here to deliver true accounts of workplace horror stories from subscribers just like you.
There are many reasons we do this: to give you a laugh, to give you a release.
But above all else, to show you that if you've had enough, you are not alone.
So basically, I was working at a law firm and a new partner befriended me. He eventually asked if I could help him find a condo ASAP because he knew I was working towards my real estate license. So after discussing the situation, he said he would pay me, so I decided to help him. We looked at places all day and he nitpicked everything. After he finally found an apartment that was good enough for him, he demanded that I leave Best Buy, where I was buying a PC at the moment, and go in a taxi to the broker's firm to pay them the closing fees, and also to go to the condo to pay the condo association for him. For the record, I had my new bought laptop with me, which I had to lug around the entire time. After all that, he got me fired from my job at my law firm and never paid me. He also requested that I help him unpack in his new place, but of course I declined. Months later, he tried adding me on Facebook and said he was just trying to be friendly. I told him that friendliness is paying me that check you owe me. He said good luck, and that was it. Now, 5 things that this dickbag could do to redeem himself in the eyes of the Just Be Glad You Have a Job audience. Number 1. Log on to Facebook and continually sext message a bunch of questionable jailbait-age teens until To Catch a Predator busts you and sends you to Ariel Castro's old cell. Number 2. Since you are a lawyer, show up to court high and take a shit in front of the judge until the bailiff pistol whips you to death. Number 3. Rip 3 sheets of acid and run through town naked with a stuffed animal glued on your dick, attempting to blow an NRA member. Just rolling the dice to see if he actually has a firearm. Number 4. Run the same route that you put the submitter through, paying the same dollar amount to both organizations, and then rush home to your brand new condo where the submitter will be waiting to shoot you in your dick and chest with a 12-gauge shotgun loaded up with rock salt. And since we are on Friday the 13th, Number 5. Go to Camp Crystal Lake, done up in drag looking like a prostitute, carrying a bullhorn, and scream at the top of your lungs, "Jason Voorhees is a cunt!" I'm not even going to waste my breath explaining how that could go wrong. Those are the 5 ways you could redeem yourself in the eyes of the Just Be Glad You Have a Job audience, you fucking jizzlobber. On behalf of my good friend Damon Rico, we want to thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Just Be Glad You Have a Job. My name is Johnny Dunn, and remember, if your boss is riding your ass about a TPS report, hand him the first page of the Necronomicon and then run like hell to your car before he finishes reading it. Sorry, it's Friday the 13th, and I'm in a horror film mood today. Happy Friday the 13th! Have a good week!